Yo, what's up everybody? This is Dayton from Killinois Kennels again, and we're back at it. Today we're going to be showing you guys the next litter of American Bully puppies that we're going to be having for sale on this channel. We're going to start off by showing you guys some video of the parents. We're going to break down the pedigrees. I've been really excited to show you guys this breeding. You know, this one we've been keeping under the wraps for a long time. The pups are here. You know, they already got their ears cropped, and we'll be dropping video of these puppies for sale here really soon, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, damn, who is this dog? I ain't never seen him on the channel before. Well, for any of you guys that's been following us for a while, you know when we step outside of the yard, we do it with a bang, and this time's no different. What you're looking at right now is the father of our American Bully puppies that is going to be available here soon. This dog is a 2-time grand champion. He's a grand champion in the ABKC, and he's also a grand champion in the BRC Global. He's owned by Jennifer Rodriguez, and this is grand champion Odysseus. Look at the rear on that dog right there, man. This boy is a real good representation of a show quality American Bully and is put together really well. He rides the fine line of extreme and show quality, and that's exactly what we shoot for over here at Killinois Kennels. I've actually judged and put this dog up for best in show. That's what you're seeing right here. You know, I've seen this dog several times at several dog shows all over the United States. You know, I've had my eye on him for a real long time, and we finally went ahead and decided to go ahead and use this monster. I want to send a huge shout out to Jennifer Rodriguez for letting us use this boy. You know, from what she told me, they're going to be shutting him down and he's not going to be being bred no more. And, you know, we feel really blessed to be able to actually have one of this boy's last litters. That's it for the footage of Odysseus. Now we're going to go ahead and break down his pedigree. Then we'll show you the mother of the American Bully puppies that we got coming. This right here is going to be Odysseus' father. This is Double L's Low-Key, a real badass grand champion Bistro's son. And this right here is going to be Bistro on the left, next to his father in the middle. That's going to be Locked and Loaded, next to his father, Homie, which goes back to this badass boy right here, Diego's Thing. RIP to Diego's Thing, man. He's one of the best producing Razor's Edge dogs ever. This right here is going to be Bistro's mother, a real badass female. She come off of the infamous breeding here with Pratt's Pitt's Nemesis and Black China. Was a real badass breeding back in the day. Bistro's mother was also the littermate sister to this boy Heartbreaker here. Real badass Razor's Edge dog, another dog that was ahead of his time. He almost looked like an exotic, and this dog was pure Razor's Edge. This was back when you had to put in that work to get those head pieces, you know what I mean? This was the type of dog that made a lot of breeders switch from breeding American Bullies and start breeding exotics, because they didn't want to put in that work to get them head pieces. Let me go back to this boy Nemesis here though. This is Pratt Pitt's Nemesis, a real badass Razor's Edge dog, and a dog that we bred to back in the day. We actually had a litter off of Nemesis, you know, with our girl Prodigy, produced some real nice bulls. Big shout out to Carlton Pratt's out there at Pratt's Pits. This right here is going to be Low-Key's mother. This is Double L's Cleopatra, real badass female. She comes off of this boy Jackpot, who was owned by Ty Lumley. Big shout out to ABKC judge Ty Lumley. This boy Odysseus goes back to a lot of his blood. That's somebody I respect out here in the bully world. Jackpot is a son of Cashpot, and we actually showed you guys this boy last week in the video of our girl Dior once we broke down her pedigree. Cashpot is a son of the late great Gotti Lyons Dax. RIP to Gotti Lyons Dax. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to Odysseus's mother. This badass girl right here is going to be Odysseus's mother. This is Fat Amy. She's heavy bred on the Dax blood. She goes back to Gotti Lyons Dax as seen here, and she also goes back to some Phenom blood as well. You know, with that being said, Odysseus is gonna be, you know, Pretty heavy on the Dax blood, but he's also goes back to some amazing Razor's Edge blood as well. But now let's go ahead and move on, and we're going to show you the mother of the American Bully puppies that we're going to be having available here soon. Allow me to introduce you to our girl here, Killinois Kennels Sativa. This is one of our upcoming females that we have over here at the Killinois camp. Unfortunately, I don't have a tons of footage of this girl, man. You know, this litter kind of caught up with me. I've been so busy with everything around here. By the time I wanted to try to go get footage of her, this girl had already blown up, you know what I mean? Right now, she's currently off the puppies and is starting to bounce back. But with a litter of 9 puppies, they really did a job on her, and I refuse to put her out here not in her best form, especially when we're just now introducing her to the channel for you guys. But trust me, this is one of Napoleon's best daughters, and we don't have anything to hide with this girl. This girl is just like all the females we show you guys on the regular. You know, I'm lucky that I even had this picture of her to show for you guys. But don't worry, we do have a little bit of footage, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you that right now. Like I said, I'm lucky to have that picture, and I'm lucky to have this video, and this really doesn't even do her justice. This girl's way more impressive in person. She does look good here, but this is a must-see in person female, and I can't wait till she gets all the way back right so I can show you what she's really looking like. Trust me, when we go outside of the yard, we're not gonna go outside of the yard and spend a ton of money breeding to some dog and, you know, come with some half-ass female. This girl is the real deal, and I can't wait to show you some updated footage of her. You know, like I said, this is one of Napoleon's best daughters. But that's it for the little bit of stuff that we do have of Sativa. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on and break down her pedigree. Like I mentioned earlier, this is gonna be Sativa's father. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Napoleon. He's a dog we produced in-house here at the Killinois camp and comes from generations and generations of our blood. This boy is one of our main studs and is available for stud to approved females only. If anybody's interested, get with us and we'll take care of you. But yeah, Sativa's one of Napoleon's best daughters, but make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel because we're going to be showing you guys a lot of never seen before dogs coming off of our boy Napoleon here. This right here is going to be Napoleon's father. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels White folks. He's another one of our main studs over here at the Killinois camp, and this boy's been throwing it down. We got something major going on with him right now. Make sure you stay tuned for that. This is going to be White folks' father. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Primrose. He's another dog that was produced here at the Killinois camp, and he has one of the most exclusive Razor's Edge pedigrees that you'll ever find. This boy right here is one of the main reasons that White folks is such a good producer. His pedigree is second to none. This right here is Primrose's father. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Rocky, another dog that we produced here at the Killinois camp. And the reason why I keep mentioning that is because these are, when I say that about a dog, those are dogs that we actually produced here at our kennel. These ain't dogs that we've bought. These are dogs that we actually produced. Rocky here is one of our foundation studs, and this dog is one of the most underrated Razor's Edge dogs of all time. Rocky was way ahead of the game. He had a look that not too many dogs had at that time. This boy was produced over 15 years ago, and he could still hang with the dogs of today. Like I said, way ahead of his time. This right here is Rocky's father. This is Devil's Den's Viper, real badass Razor's Edge stud. He's the dog we bred to our foundation female, our girl, Killinois Kennels Envy, which she comes off of the infamous short shot and steel breeding, and that's what makes Rocky so special. We line bred on the steel blood with Viper and Envy, with that added short shot right up behind Envy being Envy's father. This right here is Primrose's mother, our girl, Killinois Kennels Prodigy, one of our foundation females on the yard over here at the Killinois camp. and she goes back to a real nice Razor's Edge pedigree as well. This right here is Prodigy's father. This is Master P Kennels Hennessy, a real badass Cairo son. And this is Prodigy's mother, Razor's Edge Paradise, which is a badass short shot daughter. Prodigy goes back to the same exact blood that created the Samurai Paco. The only difference is you had Hennessy to Paradise instead of Roe to Paradise. Both breedings was a Cairo son bred to a short shot daughter, which was a real popular combination of Razor's Edge breedings back in the day. This right here is white folks' mother. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Trinity, another dog that we produced here at the Killinois camp. She comes out of Razor's Edge prime time as seen here, a real badass smoky son, and our girl, Killinois Kennels Nuisance, one of our foundation females, which was a badass dominator daughter. That was the breakdown on Napoleon's top half of his pedigree, but now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the bottom half. And this right here is Napoleon's mother, our girl, Killinois Kennels Trixie. She's another one of the many amazing females we have on the yard over here at the Killinois camp. Trixie is really heavy bred on the Low Jacks Remy Martin blood, a real badass Razor's Edge dog, another real famous dog in the American Bully world. This right here is gonna be our girl Hazel. She's gonna be Sativa's mother. Real nice female that I got from one of our brother kennels up there in Chicago, Outlaw Kennels. Big shout out to them. They hooked me up with Hazel. Whenever I knew I was gonna do this video, I was really looking forward to breaking down this part of the pedigree. I know most of you guys that watch our channel actually knows Napoleon's pedigree by heart, but this girl Hazel is really special to me. You know, she goes back to some really good blood of ours. She's heavy bred on our boy Debo, and for most of you know that boy Debo is super special to me. He's our foundation dog that we've had over here at the Killinois camp, and he's somebody that really put us on the map. On the top side of Hazel's pedigree, she goes back to this badass boy, the Samurai Paco, which, like I mentioned earlier in this video, goes back to the same exact blood as our girl Prodigy. This right here is gonna be Paco's father. This is Razor's Edge Little Roe, real badass dog, world famous dog. Just like Gotti Line's Dax, this dog's got blood all over the world. And this right here is gonna be Paco's mother. This is Razor's Edge Paradise. She come out of the infamous short shot and diamond breeding, and we got this blood really heavy in our yard over here at the Killinois camp. Another thing about Hazel's pedigree is this girl Georgia Belle right here. She comes off of Debo's littermate brother, Dominion Pitts Ozone, a real badass boy. This actually isn't the greatest picture of this dog. I've seen him in person, and this boy was just like his brother Debo, used to produce his ass off. Now on to my favorite part of this pedigree, which is the bottom side of Hazel's pedigree. She goes back to this boy, Outlaw Scrappy. He was one of Debo's best sons, and the homies up there at Outlaw Kennels in Chicago really did their thing with this boy. They helped us spread Debo's blood all over the world, and this girl is actually 2 times Scrappy. So with all that being said, on the bottom half of Sativa's pedigree, it makes her 3 times Daz and Madness, 2 times Scrappy, and 2 times Killinois Debo. And one thing I want to mention is when we're breaking down these pedigrees, a lot of these dogs you're going to see come from 10, 15, even 20 years ago. So they're not going to be quite as impressive as the dogs that we have currently or the dogs you see of today. But just know, without these dogs you see in these pedigrees, you wouldn't have any of these dogs out here today. And that's why we break down these pedigrees and show you guys these clips in these videos, because a lot of people tend to forget about those dogs that actually put us where we're at. But I want to publicly say RIP to my boy Debo. You know, without him, us at Killinois Kennels, we wouldn't be where we're at, and a lot of other kennels wouldn't be where they're at as well. And you know, that goes along with the American Bully. You know, That boy Debo put in some work out here in the Midwest, and his blood is all over the world. And we're doing our best to try to keep his blood alive. And you know, with breedings like we got going on with Sativa here, is how we're gonna do that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what's coming off of these dogs in the future. So we showed you guys Odysseus and we broke down his pedigree. Then we showed you Sativa and broke down hers. We hope you guys liked this breeding, and if you did, make sure you guys hit that like button and let's shoot for 1,500 likes off of this video. If you guys watch this video all the way through to this point, leave the words Killinois Kennels in the comment section. And like I said in our previous video, we have 9 pups total off of this litter. So for all you guys that thought there was never a chance for you guys to get one of our pups because too many people was calling, be ready, because we got a lot of puppies that are going to be available here really soon for all you guys. The pups are all up to date on shots, wormed, papers in hand, ears cropped, the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna be getting some more footage of them, and then I just gotta edit this video. I can't wait to show you guys these pups. I want to send a huge shout out to Matt in Las Vegas for picking up this female, and she's already on the way to her new home. But that's it for the video, man. I want to send a big shout out to all of our subscribers. I want to send a big shout out to Jay here. He just picked up one of the pups from Vanilla Gorilla and Champion Juliet. I also want to send a big shout out to Devin here. He picked up one of those pups as well. I want to welcome both of you guys to the Killinois family. And man, I can't wait to see updates on both of these dogs. Now we're gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple sneak peeks on the things we've been working on behind the scenes. This is one of our booth setups we're gonna be using to take to shows. Here's some of our hats, man. We got several different designs coming. Like I said, we're just working out the kinks. You know, here's a couple different looks, but man, so far so good. Let us know in the comments which one of these hats was your guys' favorite hats and which one you think we should go with for our first drop. So we got the hats, we got the booth setups, we got our t-shirts. We're all decked out, but you already know we couldn't go without having our dogs decked out too. Here's one of the looks at some of the collars that we're going to be rocking. We also got another design coming as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I've been telling you guys for a long time that we've been working on some things behind the scenes. The main focus of this video is showing you guys better than I can tell you. And we got several different t-shirt designs coming that it's not even in this video, but I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of all the things that we've been working on. I want to send a huge shout out to everybody that picked up a pup out of the Napoleon and Xena litter. I want to welcome all you guys to the Killinois family, and all these pups are already in their new homes. I also want to send a big shout out to Doug Bisbee and his family for picking up the Fawn Boy. They sent us a real nice picture of him, and you know, Doug's been a subscriber to the channel for a long time. He always comments and likes our videos and shares them with his friends and stuff like that, man. And those are the type of people that we want our dogs going to. For anyone else that has picked up a pup from one of our litters and feels like they might have been left out, man, all you guys got to do is send me some pictures and some videos, and we'll go ahead and feature you guys on the channel. This right here is a text that Doug sent me a couple days after having his dog and stuff, man. And these are the type of messages that we like to see. Right here it says, "It's all good, Dayton. He's such a great dog. His temperament is amazing. My 1-year-old daughter is his best friend. She constantly is in his face, laying on him, giving him toys, taking them away, also putting her hands in his food while he's eating. He just loves her without one bit of aggression. He's just so calm and loving. Thank you for recommending him." I want to publicly thank Doug and his family for taking such good care of this boy and giving him a loving home. Also to everybody else that we've been selling our dogs to. Fortunately, we've been putting our dogs in some really good homes, and we couldn't be happier. Big shout out to everybody that's a part of the Killinois family and is doing their things with their dogs. If you haven't already, make sure you guys get over there to Instagram, follow us at Killinois_Kennels, and also follow OG Bully Block Radio. Every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Central Time, we go live from that OG Bully Block Radio page. We do a live broadcast with my partner Kev Green from the BRC Global. They make out for some real good lives. We haven't been on there a lot here lately. Right now we're working on some things that are going to make the lives a lot better. We're going to be able to bring on guests. It's going to be an all-around better experience, and we're going to be able to broadcast it across all social media. So we're working on some big things. We will be back. Make sure you guys get over there and follow those pages. I want to send a huge shout out to everybody that shows love on our channel, hits the like button, comments, shares our videos, tells their friends about our channel. We just blew past 35,000 subscribers, and we couldn't have got there without your guys' help. So again, big shout out to all you guys that show love on the channel. If you watch this video all the way through, leave the words Killinois Kennels in the comment section, and make sure you guys stay tuned, man. We got tons of good stuff coming up. We got merch, new breedings, new customer updates, new show vlogs, the whole 9 yards. So thanks for watching. We really, really appreciate it.